Now, there's a huge problem with this photo. You see what it is? Now, it's an easy fix, and I'll show you that in a second, but there's also something else I want to point out since there's another composition hidden inside of this photo, and I'll share that photo in a second. First, I just want to share something with you, whether you're a photography beginner or relearning. So one of the things to understand about photography is it's all about your creative intent. For example, what is it you're trying to create? And more importantly, who or what is the star of the image or the primary subject? So in this photo, my creative intent was to highlight the river that's acting as a leading line and the layer of hills that take you on a journey from front to back. And then the foreground elements here down at the bottom add additional interest and another layer as it guides you through the photo as well. But what is the actual star of this image, the primary subject? Well, my intent was to use the landscape itself as the supporting actor, and the color of light is the lead actor. And that's because the color sets the mood and tone of the image, and everything else supports it. But the sun is so bright up here at the top that it's stealing the show away from the primary and secondary subjects. And even though you try to look at other elements in the scene, your eye automatically keeps going back to the sun because of its intensity. So I fixed it by cropping to a 4:5 ratio, and I tightened up the frame to create a much stronger and warmer composition. Now the color of light supports the story instead of distracting from it. Then, while I was shooting, something else caught my eye off in the distance, and I'll reveal that photo in just a second. First, keep in mind, when shooting landscapes, there's always more than one composition, whether it's where you stand right now or whether you move your feet to the right or to the left. But this time, all I had to do was switch from my 50mm that I used for this image to my 200mm telephoto. And then I zoomed in on another portion of the landscape to create this image. How awesome is that? I love it. Comment composition to learn more about how you can create amazing images, and I'll DM the link.